Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Trouble. And this is a dark comedy short film from writer-director Daniel Whitkin. And this focuses on the story of Isaac, played by Bennett Kirshner, who is a young man who attends St. Sebastian's Quiet Academy for Disreputable Youth. And he's meant to learn character and refuses to at every turn. And you have Timothy J. Cox playing the headmaster of this school. And this is just a short 12-minute little film that leverages a lot of things we expect out of, we see this type of bullying in like very masculine organized systems, like whether it's like Full Metal Jacket or other kinds of like academic settings, boarding schools, and this really captures that tension, that toxicity, and this overbearing power and urge to snuff out any kind of dissent or any kind of uniqueness. And I think this film is quite powerful in its biting commentary on, even from like the name of the school down to the actions of this headmaster, who Timothy J. Cox just channels that kind of energy perfectly well. And Isaac, who honestly Kirshner does a really fine job highlighting this rebellion in this young man who is beat up, is arrested, is all of these things, and keeps rebelling, acting out. And this film really captures that kind of spirit in the face of authority and trying to push out any kind of feeling of just genuine individuality. And this is a pretty realistic and also relatable kind of story. And I think you have Whitkin, who does a fine job of finding that dark humor about it, but also delivering something that feels very raw and real and makes the most of this 12 minutes of screen time to throw together and thread together a little compelling story that has a lot to say with very little screen time to be able to say it. But I think the message hits, and there's some fine performances along the way. But those are my thoughts on Trouble. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.